Welcome to Vartalap with Akriti. Today is episode 28 and we are celebrating women entrepreneur once again on the episode today क्योंकि इस 74th इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस डे पे मैंने डिसाइड किया था कि आई वांट टू सेलिब्रेट द वुमेन पावर ऑफ द कंट्री and that's why today once again I have a super woman entrepreneur who started working at a very young age. Now इंडिया में जितनी भी प्रॉब्लम्स है ना रिलेटेड टू वुमेन उन सब के बारे में तो मैं कल बात कर चुकी हूँ. सो इफ यू वांट टू नो वेयर वी आर लैकिंग, क्या क्या चीजें हैं जहाँ पे डेवलपमेंट की जरूरत है, व्हाट आर द इश्यूज दैट आर गोइंग अराउंड विद वुमेन ऑफ द कंट्री, go check out the video yesterday which I did with Sucheta. Today I want to concentrate on the bright side of life, and Indian women have been synonymous with power, strength and courage. बी एट रानी लक्ष्मीबाई पुराने समय में या फिर इंदिरा गांधी या फिर अगर आज रिसेंट टाइम में बात करें तो कल्पना चावला या फिर किरण बेदी, वर्षा दत्त, इनके जैसी बहुत सारी विमेन हैं जिन्होंने कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा कर दिखाया है कि डिस्पाइट ऑल द लिमिटेशंस जो हम विमेन के ऊपर लगाते हैं फिर भी they carved their own way and they are where they are today and we all respect them, love them and look up to them. सिमिलरली आज मेरे शो पे एक ऐसी वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर को मैं लेके आ रही हूँ जिन्होंने बचपन से ही काम करना शुरू कर दिया. शी स्टार्टेड वर्किंग एट अ टेंडर एज ऑफ 3 and since then she has made her way. She did unconventional things and today she is a successful woman entrepreneur, running not one but 3 different companies, working with her family, working with different people and carved a niche for herself in a space jahan pe the industry is mostly male dominated. So without further ado, let me get my guest on the show today, Megha. Megha, I am gonna get you live. Hi Megha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So nice to see you.
I know, I'm so excited for this. I think I've been looking forward to this and finally here I am and super excited to be joining your audience and talking to them.
Absolutely, we are also very excited and today as I said that we are celebrating women entrepreneur और जब मैं सोच रही थी ना कि मैं किसको लेके आऊँ अपने शो पे, so you were one of the first names that came to my mind.
Thank you so
because
much.
मैंने आपको
Since the
my
long
pleasure.
you have seen me forever. I think you've seen the real struggle and you've seen me grow from no one to what I do today. Yeah.
I know your family was one of the first families I met when I came to Bombay. First time I was friends with your brother, then I met your mother and then slowly and gradually your entire family became my family. So I'm really happy and excited to have you on the show.
Same here. Super excited.
So Megha, you started working at a very young age. मतलब 3 साल की उम्र थी आपकी, तब से आपने एक बड़ा ही अनकन्वेंशनल करियर चुना. You came into movies, you did many commercials. In fact, वो जो अंताक्षरी का एपिसोड था ना, वो मैंने देखा है बचपन में, मुझे याद है मैंने देखा है, बट मुझे ये नहीं पता था that Megha is you.
Right. I think life at a very, very young age after we worked out and panned out very, very beautiful for me. It was my parents' vision who wanted to see me act. My mama was a photographer, so it was his idea to click my pictures. I got into acting at a very early age, and sooner did I realize that right after doing one ad to the second ad, I think my mom struggled a lot more than me struggling. It was my mom who struggled from door to door, taking me for auditions. And back in times, there was not like, it wasn't a very cultured or it wasn't a very systematic way of working. So I remember she used to take me to Famous Studio. We used to knock at every door. She used to give my photos over there, and behind every picture of a 4x7, she used to write her number. And I think that's how my journey. So I think it was more of my parents' vision than my vision ever.
Absolutely, I can totally imagine कि अभी इस टाइम में ही if you want to get into acting, it's so difficult. उस टाइम पे तो जब फोन नहीं होते थे, emails नहीं होते थे, तो और भी difficult होता होगा.
It was quite a journey, but I think both my parents have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it as a child. I think I loved being in front of the camera. So something that yet gives me happiness is being in front of the camera. So वो चीज has not changed. So you know how you say कुछ चीजें बदलती नहीं है. So I think being in front of the camera is something that I've really enjoyed and I've loved doing.
Yeah, and right now you are also getting other people in front of the camera and making memories for them from
Right.
Signature Films, Rani Photography. So
Right.
how is that experience turning around?
So I think it's been a great experience. I never knew this is an accidental entrepreneurship journey that I got onto. It was not something that I planned. It just happened to me. I think it was my brother's idea who wanted to start a wedding photography division, and that's how he came up with the idea that, you know, let's do wedding photography. I just thought of getting into it by just helping him out, and never knew that this would become my bread, butter, luxury, everything that I may call it today. Like today, what I am, I owe it to East Rani Photography and Signature Films. So sooner did I realize that the appreciation actually that this world gives you, that wedding photography gives you, is unmatched and is unparalleled. So when you sit and realize that you are in someone's house for generations to come, आपकी वो movie, आपकी वो photos, families see after generations, the kids are going to see it, the grandparents have seen the photos and videos. So the appreciation that you get after doing this job is so fulfilling that I don't think I would ever want to change my career for anything.
Yeah, I definitely see a passion in you, because every time I've seen you, you're working either with the artist or with the photographers or at the editing studio. You're constantly working all the time.
Exactly.
But you are one of those privileged people who got to do what you wanted to do. Your parents were supporting enough.
Right.
There are many girls, women in our country जिनकी family ही उनको support नहीं करती है. उनको चुप करके बिठा दिया जाता है, बाहर नहीं जाने दिया जाता है. So, have you ever faced a situation like this कि आपको किसी चीज के लिए रोका गया हो?
Honestly, very, very fortunate. I don't remember a day when my father must have said no to me for anything. Like, that's why at times I tell my father that, am I too spoiled because you've not said a no to me for anything? So neither have my father, my brother, or my mom have never said a no to me for anything. Something that they inculcated as a daughter in me, and this is one value that I very flawlessly carry out, and I tell the world that the first time I've done anything in my life, it has been with my parents. The first time I had a smoke was with my parents. The first time I had a drink was with my father. When I was 4-5 years old, my father used to make me have one sip from his whiskey glass. So I feel the kind of confidence that they have inculcated in a father and a child relationship. I think that's one of the best practices of parenting, that today me and my brother, we don't feel the need to hide anything from our parents. So I think that's the reason that even if I wanted something, I've always gone and asked them for it, and they've never said a no to me for anything. So I think that whole faith and that whole trust value that they inculcated at a very, very tender age in both of us has been one of our most powerful points, that I don't think I've been amongst those who like they've ever said no to me. But I know a lot of my friends who face these issues of not wanting or not letting them live their dreams, be it by their husbands, be it by their in-laws, be it by their parents. So this in India is a very, very common taboo, I may say, that which is on women, that they cannot do what they feel like doing. But I think times are changing, and I think setting examples for women is the way forward. That go live your dream. Gone are those days when it's just about the key and car. It can be about the other way around also. And I think like the other day my father was in the kitchen and he made such amazing dinner. So my brother has been in the kitchen in whole of lockdown and he's been cooking some dinner, and me and my mom haven't stepped in the kitchen, and it's and it's such a good feeling to see the men of the house do that while the women of the house have been enjoying the food that they make. So I think it's just in our head, and it's just a concept that I think we've only made it, and we've only kind of not let women go further in life.
Yeah, absolutely right. In fact, we both come from similar kind of family backgrounds. Even I was very young. I was like 4, 5 year old when I did my first TV show, and it was my father who took me there. Though it was a small gig on Doordarshan, but still,
Right.
my father took me there. Me coming to Bombay was again the support of my parents that they were there. But I also feel कि घर में अगर इस तरीके का वातावरण होता है या इस तरीके का एटमॉस्फेयर होता है, उसमें बहुत बड़ा हाथ विमेन का ही होता है, द वुमेन ऑफ द फैमिली।
Right.
क्योंकि मेरी मम्मी ने, आपकी मम्मी ने, दे आर स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सनैलिटीज, दे हैव क्रिएटेड द काइंड ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर इन द हाउस वेर इन men and women are equal, which I don't see happening in a lot of other household जहाँ पे लड़कियों को दबाया जाता है।
Right, right. I think also with times, Akriti, a lot has changed. Like I remember fathers back in our times when we were born, they were not hands-on father in terms of changing diapers. It was always considered to be the mother's job. But if today you see the fathers, they are equally taking care of parenthood. So they're equally balancing it out. They are equally participating in everything of the child. So I think somewhere we have tried following the Western culture of seeing father changing diapers. So if you see a lot of my friends, when I see that they have play dates with the fathers, they go out with the fathers nowadays. So I think times are changing right now. So, and I
totally agree with that.
Yeah.
It's a welcoming change that we are seeing in the society.
It is undoubtedly, and I think this is something that we as women need to celebrate, need to appreciate. I think something that I have always seen my father do is I've always appreciated him for the fact that, you know, you've never said a no to my mom for anything, you've never said a no to me for anything, and you've never said a no to my brother for anything. At times मेरे भाई को कुछ चीज के लिए ना बोल भी देते हैं, but to me and my mother, he's never said a no. So I think somewhere as our duty as women, it's also time that we appreciate what they do, because only with appreciation that whole quality grows in someone. So I think if someone can start appreciating the little changes that even men make, I think they'll value it much more.
Absolutely, yeah. It is time. Let's say thank you to all the men in our life.
Yeah, because
thank you so much for being the Viva.
Yeah, thank you, because we don't do it because, you know, we feel like ये हमारा हक है. But if you see, we always are products of our past experiences. What we've seen our grandparents do, what we've seen, and they are a product of what they've seen their parents do. So we all come with a product, and we all come with experiences of our past. So I think it's time that we kind of appreciate it, pause, acknowledge it, that I know you're doing something different. I know you're not like that, but the fact that they've let us live our dreams. Like I was watching Gunjan Saxena the other day, and I think it was such an empowering movie, more than what the girl does. It's the way the father lets her do what you want to. I think that's more empowering, when the mother is not, when your own mother is not able to trust you, but your father is able to trust you that no, you go fly. I think when a man shows that courage in you, it gives you more power to do it.
Absolutely, it does give a lot of power. I see my father always encouraging me. Never even once he stopped me ki Akriti, this is something you should not do. He's always been the one ki okay, I trust you completely. Now you go and do whatever you want. You have all my support. And I think that's what has given us the courage and the strength to stand where we are today.
Right, completely.
Neha, you've been working in an industry which is dominated by men mostly. Right? So, do you ever feel that, you know, you're surrounded by men and they're trying to put you down, or has it been the other way around?
Honestly, when I got into the industry, it was a little intimidating. It was the fact that I was dealing with a lot of men. I had only photographers, cinematographers, editors. Everyone had been men. There has been no women. I think I was one of the very first few wedding photographers in the industry who kind of came out and wanted to do what I was doing. So it was a little challenging in terms for me to deal on commercials with people, in terms of negotiations with people. Luckily, I think I've had the support of my father and my brother. So that's one challenge, that where people didn't want to discuss commercials with me, where they felt कि अच्छा ये बच्ची हमें क्या बताएगी, because I was young. I got into the industry at 21. So people said, what is she going to teach us? So like a experienced photographer was never able to digest ki acha, what will this 21-year-old girl tell me on what to do for a wedding, versus if the same thing a man tells you, you're kind of okay to take those instructions. So if I would shout at someone if I saw something wrong, I think that was a big no-no. So I think my father trained me and molded me ki this is not how you can talk to men, this is not how you can treat someone. You have to be quiet. Even if you get angry, I am supposed to control my anger. I am not supposed to raise my voice because it comes onto the male ego. So I think I've learned all those things with time, and I think I molded myself, but I've never really faced challenges. Like though I was in a male dominant thing, with the kind of support that I got from my clients has been superb. So I've seen fathers, Gujarati fathers, Marwadi fathers, the minute they used to see a girl doing it, they used to feel so happy and they used to be like, nahi, nahi, ye ladki ko chance dena hai. With the whole fact that they wanted to encourage a girl doing her own business and such an unconventional business. So I've seen a lot of support that came my way from a lot of fathers and a lot of brides who wanted to, because they kind of felt that I was at their wavelength, we were similar age group, so they thought it's very exciting to be working with someone who understands. So like, you know, because I'm kind of their age, so we have the same vibe. So I think that was my biggest plus point. But in terms of manpower, yes, I did face a lot of recruitment issues. I used to face ki I am one girl traveling with 7 men at one wedding. So I think my parents have always been scared somewhere. Like I used to reach the venue and I used to message them. I used to leave the venue and I used to message them. So I think वो थोड़ा डर तो रहता ही है. Like also when you do destination weddings, I've traveled so much by myself. So also वो एक डर था. But I think with time we've also overcome that, and today there is no fear for sure. Like today I feel very confident of the team that I have built. I have some amazing people working with me, and I am today also like I'm at least a 70% male dominant office I have. But I have inculcated a lot of girls to come into my social media team is handled by girls. So my marketing and sales is handled by girls. So I think now we kind of strike a good balance in office also.
Right, and I'm sure that the kind of success you have achieved over the years, even now your parents, your family is also fine. That okay, I
Oh
believe this
yeah.
girl, I trust her, she can
Oh
do,
yeah.
she can
Oh
rule
yeah.
the world.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think now they're paranoid, but like up now also it's very funny when I tell my friends that my mom doesn't sleep even now if I'm not home, which is very funny. Like me, and it's not that I'm a girl because she does that. Even if my brother's not at home, my parents are yet going to be uneasy. Like they will not sleep well if both the kids are not home. So I think yeah, that is it.
And your parents are really friendly. They're friends with all of us also, your entire circle. I remember
Yeah.
your Diwali parties.
Oh yeah, our Diwali parties are quite talked about, and I think we're going to miss Diwali party. I hope we can have one this year. In this entire 2020, we've not had a single celebration at my home. But yeah, I think things should get back to normal really, really soon. And yeah, they've been very chilled parents. They let us drink. They let us do what we want. We've had 5 a.m. mornings with them. We go out for movies with them, which people yet find it very funny that how do you go out for movies with your parents? But I think that some habits we've been inculcated that we watch all our movies together. Even today, like all our movies are watched together as a family.
That's amazing. Okay, now one question pops up in my mind. Since you're working with your family, your photography business is with your brother, your
Yeah.
film business is with your father, and
Right.
basically your entire family is
Right.
doing business
Right.
together. And sometimes there is this male ego, there's this father ego, brother ego, which I don't know. Is it sometimes kicking in that when you're making decisions and they say nahi nahi tumhe nahi pata aise karo ya waise karo?
I think we all have our fights. I think me and my brother fight a lot. Me and my father fight a lot. We fight over accounts. We fight over payments. We fight over the fact that I'm not very meticulous. I don't have discipline in me. My father's a very like he's very disciplined. He's very particular like about a lot of things, and I'm not. So we do fight, but I think eventually we all get back to ourselves. Like we know that there's no other option. But I don't think it's we fight because of ego. So I don't think it's the ego fight. It is about what is right and what is wrong. So I may do something wrong, and we get into a fight. So I think these are basic reasons. But it's never because of the male ego or because I'm a kid. Today I could be a kid, but today there's some advices that I give to my parents and to my brother, which are outstanding. So they've never considered it as, oh, you're a kid and how are you telling us all of this. As a girl, there's a lot in the family that I do take a lot of decisions for, and they have completely given me a free hold to take decisions, even for them. Like there are times when on the dinner table, I'm very particular about what we eat. I don't like my father eating ice cream every night. So there are nights when I show him ice and I say, how are you having ice cream every day? So we do have these kind of issues as a family. We do carry work issues also. So we have staff issues at times. We don't like some people together at times. he doesn't like, I don't like, किसी का rapport किसी के साथ अच्छा है. So yes, we do fight a lot. There are a lot of times that we carry work baggages to the house, but then there are times we know how to also balance it out. We have our good days, we have our bad days. We have days when we don't want to talk to each other, and now in lockdown that we all four have been living in the same house, it kind of just gets overwhelmed. But I know that there are days when we all come back together. So me, my dad, and my mom, we play Ludo every night. There's not a single night in lockdown that we haven't played Ludo together. So even if in the morning when me and my father fought, in the night you'll see us playing Ludo together, and that's over. So I think the fight gets over there itself.
Mika, I hear you talking and I feel you are describing my family because every night all of us are playing cards in the house. This is our lockdown fun.
Yeah, so for us,
Like all for
Ludo, my dad got a carom board. They play carom. I don't like playing carom, but love. And my mom and my dad, and we have two house helps. They play with us. So yeah, we've been on this game zone for sure. So lockdown has done a lot of good things to us. Though I know financially a lot of people have been affected by it. So is our business hit extremely badly. But apart from all of that, I think lockdown has got all of us more closer. I think we've realized a lot more things. I've been able to, see the mistakes that we've done in our business. We know how to grow from here on. We've realized the gaps in our business, which has been beautiful.
yeah. Mika, there are, if you talk about women in the workforce of the country, there are just 27% women, which includes the total workforce of India. Now, this is sad, and we really hope that there should be more women who come out and start working. What are your opinion on it? Do you think it's a necessity? Will it bring about some kind of change?
Honestly, it's very each to its own. If today a man doesn't feel like working and if he wants to be home taking care of a child, I think it's completely his call. And if today a girl feels like taking care of her home and she wants to kind of sit at home and just live a very chilled and a very household life, I think you should also respect that. So I think I would give it the fact that let each one live with the way they want to live, and we can't force people. Like today, Akriti, if you knew me like 8-10 years back, I never wanted to get into business. I always
Yeah.
had an aspiration to get married, have my own kids, and I wanted to settle in life at a very early age. As a child, I saw that dream. But today, when I see myself as a hardcore entrepreneur, where every day I'm looking at new ideas, new ventures, looking at how to grow my business is my biggest focus. I was never like this, so I've also transformed myself. Today, am I happy with what I do? Yes, I love what I do. But today, given a chance to me to go back home and live a happy family life, I would also seek for that. So it's not that I'm only into business, business, business. Today, what comes my way is what I'll be very happy with. So I think you just need to embrace whatever gives you happiness. If staying home gives you happiness, so be it. If today acting gives you happiness, go out there, do it, win. If today you feel going and doing a job of a dancer gives you happiness, go out there, do it, prove yourself. But yeah, don't tie yourself because someone else is telling you to tie yourself. So I think that's something which you really need to keep in mind, that if today someone is influencing your decision, then don't get influenced. Do what your heart tells you to do. Not because your friend is doing this, so you should do this. Ask your heart. If your heart tells that you're meant to do this, then you should do it. But if you're not meant to do
बिल्कुल
it,
सही
you
कहा.
shouldn't do it. If you're not meant
सुनो सबकी सुनो सबकी करो अपनी.
to karo apni. Right, completely.
Mika, you said something very beautiful. You were talking about how you had some different dreams when you were a kid, and then when you grew up, your dreams also evolved with you and with your personality. And there are many, many things that you have achieved in life. But do you ever feel insecure about anything, being where you are, doing what you're doing? Is there something which troubles you, which doesn't let you sleep in the night?
No, honestly, this is something
And
that
give me an honest answer. It's not hunky dory for everyone.
No,
Everyone
not a
faces some
hunky
kind
dory.
of insecurity or something.
Maybe not a hunky story. So I'll tell you, as a child, my father used to tell me one thing, that until today, my father hits the bed and he sleeps within 2 minutes. 2 minutes and he sleeps. And he sleeps so well that it is very, very fascinating. So he said, Beta, जब तक नींद चैन से आए ना, that means you're doing something right in life. The minute you're not able to sleep well, that means you've not done something right. So my insecurities could be related to my business, that I want to grow more. You see someone else doing some better wedding and then you're like, shit, why did I not get this wedding? When I lose a deal, it kind of disappoints me. So I will be lying if I tell you that, oh, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. नहीं, मुझे बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. I do get affected by what I see in the society. Social media kind of shows you so much, right? I think up until social media wasn't there, this whole pressure wasn't there. So I think social media does come with a lot of pressure. But the fact that I yet happen to sleep every night peacefully, like I can sleep right now also. Like 20 minutes prior to this, I was like, can I sleep? And my brother's like, after the live, you go off to sleep now. How does it matter? So I'm talking about the fact that I have insecurities. I do feel left out when I don't do a wedding that I would have wished to do, when I don't get a deal that I would want to get, when I wanted to be featured at the next place and I didn't. So I think that growth mentality is there. I've always strived to do more. You always are in that race where you want to run and achieve something. And if you don't, then there are disappointments. But it doesn't it doesn't affect me to the point that I'll ruin my sleep for anything, or I'll think over it and I'll go crazy over it. No, I know how to distance that self, and I know, like my dad says, what's there in your destiny, you will have it. If it's not, then it's not meant to be. So I think that funda also works for me. But I do get affected. I'm human and it does bother me.
Same, even I get affected with this. My biggest insecurity is that I will not be able to do the things in time. And that's why I'm always pushing myself. Sometimes I don't even sleep until 5 a.m. in the morning because I know that this is my to-do list. And if I do not complete it today, tomorrow will be double work. So I'm constantly at it and working. And you are a working entrepreneur. You have done brilliant in your life. And I know that you will be using your laptops all the time, though you love using your diaries and pens, but laptop is also important.
That's me, how much in lockdown, all of us, me, my brother, I think 5 साल में मैंने अपना laptop इतना नहीं use किया होगा जो ये 5 महीनों में use किया है. Like in these 5 months, we've utilized technology, the laptop, the Zoom call. I think I feel closer to people. Like you've done something for Capturing Wow, and I feel like, oh, I've just met you recently because you hosted something for us. So I feel through Zoom and through technology and because of the laptop facility that we have, I don't think distance has really sunk into any of us.
Yeah, in fact, I feel I've met you yesterday, but to keep your laptop safe, I've sent you this laptop.
Thank you so much.
This is by the Stitch Company, and this brand is owned by a woman entrepreneur.
Wow.
So I support her. Also, this is vocal for local. Because local चीजों को हम support कर रहे हैं, so I hope you enjoy it and you.
Yes, I'm going to for sure, guys. I promise you. And when I put this up, Akriti, I'll tag you and I'll tag the company. I'm using a cover as of now, a sleeve which is from China, and I swear the minute I get this, I'm going to rip that apart and I'm only going to use local for local.
Yay! Vocal for local. Are you also doing something vocal for local in your company?
So honestly, we are everything from here, except that our cameras are not made in India. But otherwise, we don't outsource anything. We work with Indian manpower. I think my entire company relies on the fact of the workers from here. So I think I'm nothing without my team, right? Like I have karigars. If you talk about my karigars, are my editors, my photographers, my cinematographers. So without them, I am nothing. And they for sure are made in India. And yeah, that's about it. So I think from that fact, except that our technology is something that is not from India, like we may yet use cameras which are not made in this India. But I think very soon I think India will not even be far away from technology. Trust me, 5 more years and India is going to rule the markets.
Absolutely. We are on the path, and very soon we'll also be using the cameras and phones and everything made in India. It was fabulous talking to you, Megha. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, all the best to you. Can't wait to see you back in Bombay. and can't wait to use the laptop sleeve that I'm going to get. So thank you so much.
I am going to come hopefully in one of your Diwali parties again.
Yes, for
But we stay very close, so whenever I'm in Bombay, I'm gonna ping you and come and meet you.
Done. See you. All the best. Bye.
Thank you, and thank you so much for being here on Vartalap and supporting the show. It was lovely having you.
Anytime. Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
So guys, that was Megha Israni, a wonderful talk session that we did with her, a woman entrepreneur I really respect. And if you want to talk about something on Vartalap, or you want me to come up with a topic of your choice, then please DM me. मुझे आप मैसेज कर सकते हैं, बता सकते हैं कि क्या है जो आप सुनना चाहते हैं on Vartalap. And by the way, Vartalap with Akriti is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Overcast, Anchor as podcast, and you can also see the complete version of the entire episode on YouTube. My YouTube channel is linked in my bio, and by the way, you can just search it with hashtag Vartalap with Akriti and find me everywhere. I'll be back tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'll be back next weekend with some other interesting episodes and topics. Actually, next weekend I'm trying to cover how to look good on digital platforms. क्योंकि सब कुछ digitally हो गया आजकल. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, and I'll keep you posted. To know more about what I'm doing next, stay tuned to my Instagram channel. I will see you soon, guys. This is me, Akriti Anand. Bye-bye. Hey, by the way, I'm coming live with Suresh Mukund at 7 in the evening. So if you have any questions about the virtual dancing star, then you can ping me on that as well. Bye-bye. See you.